Hi everybody, welcome to my hillside urban garden. There's some fun things going on right now in my garden, so I want to kind of show you some of the plants that are really doing well, kind of fun to look at, and some things that have been unexpected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to walk around to different areas and I'll show you my little beauties for the year. Okay, so you can tell by where I'm at the side of our house. And look at this, we have a volunteer tomato plant. I mean, look at this guy. He's getting no water. He's got absolutely beautiful leaves. He's in really good shape, and there are tons of cherry tomatoes on there. And like I said, I don't water it or care for it. It's doing better than just about all my other tomatoes. So this is a surprise for us. It's nice to see this. This tomato plant is taller than I am. You can see it's almost as tall as the fence right now. But I'm getting a lot of joy out of it, and hopefully some free plants next year too. So there's one of them. So I have this beautiful begonia growing underneath our navel orange tree, but look how pretty it is this year. That orange with the dark foliage, absolutely gorgeous. So this is the best this one has ever looked, and we are really enjoying this one. Okay, we're up in the raised bed right now, and you can see I have this pepper plant here, and it's actually starting to lean over. I think I'm going to have to put a stake up. But oh my gosh, look at all the peppers on there. I think it's a sugar rush peach, kind of a hot pepper, but oh my gosh, look how big it is compared to the other ones over there. But this is the first year I've grown this. I would definitely recommend this pepper for you. Like I said, sugar rush peach. Look at all this, loaded. So this has been a surprise. Really enjoying this, but I better get a stake, and I think the wind blew it over. So there's that one. Okay, here's our pride and joy of the garden, is our thornless blackberry bush. And I want you to see how big these blackberries get. And I picked one here. Look, there's my hand. See how big that they get? They're absolutely amazing, and they're thornless. But look how big they are. So we're getting about ready to pick these again. We've already picked about 10 pounds already. We're looking forward to doing some more. Oh, there's another big one up there too. Look at that thing. So thornless blackberry is doing very well. We do have to have a net over it. You can kind of see up there to keep the birds out, because they literally eat them all. But this one here is doing very well this year. So plant a thornless blackberry in your yard. They grow great, and they take to trimming really well. You can keep them low if you'd like. So there's the blackberries. All right, so now we're getting a little further up the hill, and this is one of our pumpkins. I think it's the biggest pumpkin we've ever grown. It's pretty big. There's another one up there. We've got some more over there. But it's gonna be a good year for pumpkins. Can't wait for Halloween. These are our Concord grapes. They're doing very well. They're starting to ripen. Those are along pretty well, but we also still have a lot of green ones and stuff down there. Look at that. So these are the ones that I wasn't sure in our area that they would do well, but they've done excellent. And you wait for these to get really, really deep purple, and we make a ton of jam with them. It's just absolutely very tasty. So these are the Concord grapes. Okay, I actually have to stand back this far for you to see all of this. These are 2 volunteer tomato plants. As you can tell, they're growing at the very top of our hill in the back of our property here. And you can see it's pretty dry here. We're mid-August here in California, and that's why they call it the Golden Hills, because they have all the golden grass. But we have these tomato plants that I'm sure a bird up there pooped them out, and but started these great plants up here. And let's go. And they're absolutely loaded with tomatoes. Look at these guys down here. I can't believe it. And not only that, but oh my goodness, all the leaves and stuff are in great shape. So there's 2 different kinds. There's these here, not sure what they are. They're very round, but these up here have a different shape. And I think these are mortgage lifters up here. And these maybe a better boy. If anybody thinks they might know, I'd love to hear. But it's a very healthy plant, tons of tomatoes, and as you can see, they're just about as tall as the fence right here. But oh my gosh, they're absolutely amazing. The deer are eating them on the other side though, which is kind of funny. So this is an amazing plant, very happy with it. And like I said, these are volunteer plants, so looking forward to making some sauce out of these. So there's that one. Okay, here's another one. This is a Russian sage. Look how tall that is. Full of bees, and it has all kinds of new growth here coming up from the bottom like this. But it has really performed just extremely well. It's about more than twice as big as it was last year. And this is a perennial, so it comes up all the time in my area once I've planted it. So it likes this soil here, which is really pretty crappy soil here at the top of the hill. And but it's gorgeous, and the bees are all over it. It's quite a contrast too, with the green grapes in the background and then the beautiful blue purple foliage in the front. So we've been enjoying this one here also quite a bit. Well, here's one of my trees in our garden, and this is a eucalyptus. Smells absolutely marvelous. You know, you can cut some of these branches, put them in flower arrangements, or just put them in a little vase and put them anywhere in your house. It just smells really good. This one here is getting pretty tall. I think we're getting ready to maybe top about 5 feet off of it this winter, but it adds beautiful silver foliage to the yard, and again, contrast with the grapes in the back and also with the blue sky. It's really quite lovely, and of course the best thing always is the smell, right? Eucalyptus always smells good. So really enjoying this tree this year. Love it against the blue sky and the grapes. So hope you're enjoying it too. And of course we can't forget in my area in Zone 9B, the naked ladies. These come up every year and require actually no water at all. The winter water is plenty for them. But we're kind of getting at the end of this bloom cycle out, but they are just put on such a beautiful show. You got these tall spikes that come up, and we still have a couple new ones even coming up on some of the other ones. But I love the pink and the color that they bring to the yard. So those are my naked ladies. So here is one of my terracotta pots, one of my large ones that's had these plants in here for probably almost 5 years. I was planning on changing it out this year, but the plants really came back well. We've got a super bell here, and we've got a fuchsia plant, see that? And we have a little volunteer snapdragon that's coming up there, and we have a dusty miller. So all of these plants have been in this container. It is on our irrigation system though, so it does get regular water. I fertilize it maybe a couple times a year, really not that much. But it's doing very well. It's really given quite a show with the different foliages next to it and the beautiful flowers. And it's kind of fun to see the little snapdragon coming up there as well. So I hope you've been enjoying all these special things in the garden today. So what did you think? Some of those were quite magnificent, especially a couple of those tomato plants. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to kind of show you how my garden's doing this year. And go out there and take a look at your garden. What's doing well? Post a picture. I'd love to see it. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. And always remember to be safe in the garden. Wear your hat and your sunscreen. Thanks.